Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. What we're going to watch today is my extremely bitten nails. I know, trust me, I know. But what we're going to do is do the pre-prep. So I had some nail fortifier on, and what I'm going to be using is the 100% acetone to remove that. And then we will go ahead and get into the pushing back of the cuticles. So now I went ahead and got my e-file, and I'm using a small ball drill, and we're going to go ahead and file off the dead skin from the cuticles and around the nail bed, just to go ahead and get everything nice and even in that area. And what I'm doing is smoothing out the rough edges on the bitten end. It's not going to be a full even area because we don't want to do too much more damage to the nail plate. But we do want to take off the rough, pointy, scratchy edges, and that way when it does finally grow out, it will reattach to the nail bed and will be a much more smooth, even area that we can go ahead and clip the free edge. Now the reason that I'm not using a hand file for this particular job is, it would basically just kind of do the surface. We don't want it to be even all the way down because then that would just damage most of the nail, but we do want to even out around the rough surfaces. So now what I'm doing is brushing off the dust from the area that was just filed with the brush bit. You can use a hand brush, but I have just found that this particular drill bit does a better job in those ridges and divots from the bitten nail. And then what I'm going to use is the Nail Aid Total Cure nail fortifier. It's supposed to thicken out the nail, smooth out any edges, have a 3-day growth increase, keratin in it, and just basically help kind of get the nail back to a more healthy place from being bitten and damaged. wiping off any of the excess fortifier that gets on the skin and just kind of making sure it gets in those little divot areas. Checking to make sure that the first coat dried. It does dry pretty quickly, and then going back in with a second coat just to make sure that everything is even and on the full nail surface. Is complete. Then go back in with cuticle oil and then go ahead and get that massaged into the cuticle area, and also do on the top part of the nail bed where the bitten area is, and down a little bit of the fingers just to make sure that all of that dried out skin gets a little bit more oil and nutrients into it. Once that's been massaged and rubbed in really good, go ahead and check them to make sure everything looks good and evened out. And this is the pre-prepped bitten nail to get ready for the next prep step. Thanks guys, make sure to subscribe.